and intro recording. Hi friends, welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you how I do my everyday makeup look. Just what I do daily. Nothing crazy, but I get asked sometimes, you know, what I use or how I get to this point. So if you want to see how I put this makeup on this face, then just keep watching. Where to begin? Okay, let's get started. So let's get my hair on my face. Okay, so my skin is not in the greatest shape of its life. It's also not the worst, I'm not complaining too much. I also did just wax my eyebrows, so they're a little red and sensitive right now. But yeah, I'm just working on getting rid of a few acne scars. I don't have any active breakouts, which is a blessing. Anything that I put on them to try to even my skin tone or clear these up just makes it 100 times worse. So yeah, if you know of anything for sensitive skin that's good for acne, scar, spot treatments, let a girl know. All right, so let's just jump right into it. I'm gonna start by priming my face with my Hourglass Mineral Primer. Just do a few pumps of that all over. This is my favorite primer ever. It's so soft and actually works as a primer. I feel like it helps my skin like absorb the foundation. Drop number one. Otherwise it's just like very sticky and not ideal. I wonder if you're supposed to do this with like a beauty blender or something, or a brush. This is like the only thing I use my fingers for. I feel like it just works. Great, now my face is gonna be all red. What's that? Oh god. Okay, so we are primed, prepped, and ready for foundation. Lately I have been using the Urban Decay All Nighter Waterproof Longwear Liquid Foundation in the shade 0.5. I think it's the lightest shade. I got this when I worked at Sephora, and for some reason I always just go for the lightest shade. It seems to work though, because pale. There's like one hair. There we go. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this on my beauty blender. Do like a pump per side. Did I bring a mirror over here? Does that work? Okay. I'm just gonna put this everywhere. And this is the Fenty Beauty makeup sponge, whatever it's called. I just call it a beauty blender. I did use Beauty Blender exclusively until this came out. It's the only thing from Fenty that I have tried because it's expensive. But I find that it's actually softer than the beauty blenders. So, and I like that it's got this nice little flat tip. Kind of helps. What's this? Get into those little spaces. So I'm just applying this all over. I have been for the past like probably like year not using foundation and only using concealer. I just recently started using foundation again, just because I feel like the concealer, I use this Shape Tape. It works well just because I'm not looking for like super full coverage. Just kind of spot treating and putting it sparingly over my face. But I actually tried using this one day again and like fell back in love with it. So I'm back on this Urban Decay foundation kick. And even though I'm putting it literally everywhere, it does seem a little bit more sheer than just putting concealer all over your dang face. Okay. Looks pretty even. I'm not gonna put concealer on top of it because again, I'm not really going for a super full coverage thing. This is just a simple, like quick, well, I don't know about quick, but simple, easy, kind of lazy, everyday makeup. Okay, so there is my foundation. Next, I'm just going to set with my Kat Von D Lock-It setting powder in translucent. Oh god, oh god, it's everywhere. I actually pulled the little stopper out of this because I need a lot of it, you know? So it's very dangerous. Anytime you open it, it could just go everywhere. I'm just gonna put this everywhere that I put the foundation. Obviously, God, this is gonna be the most boring thing ever. Oh wow, it's snowing. It's been snowing all day. There's powder everywhere. It's all over me. All of the powder. This is just a Sephora brush. Got it again when I worked there, so I don't know what it's called. Already did that side. Came in a set of a bunch of face brushes. It's actually my favorite one, and I don't even know what it is. It's like a special edition collection. Used to say. It's been worn to the brim. All right, looking pretty pasty. At this point, I usually do my eyebrows. Actually, I usually do them first in case I mess up. I'm just gonna pretend that I didn't forget to do that and that I intentionally did it now. Oh my god, there's powder everywhere. I need to use this mirror to make sure I'm actually doing my makeup correctly. Once again, there's a rogue hair. I feel like I get 10 little fibers in my eye a day. It's the only downside to having eyelash extensions. Everything gets stuck in your eyes. Okay, so obviously my eyebrows are very, very naked and they're very uneven. Like this one is kind of okay and this one is just like, what is that? So I usually fill them in and shape them pretty heavily. Some days I can just go right in with my dip brow and just fully shape it and it'll come out fine. And then some days it just looks like trash. I look like a garbage person. And on those days I use this little stencil. I'm not gonna do that because you have to like hold it and then be looking in a mirror and be doing it, so it's not gonna work today. So let's just go for it. Oh god. What's this? Okay. I don't really know how to explain my method here, but I pretty much just start with the bottom and draw out the whole bottom line, just kind of following the natural shape of my brow, and then I fill it in upwards, trying not to fill in this section, but I always do anyway. So now I'm just filling up. I like for it to be pretty long, kind of like that. I'm probably just gonna fast forward through this part actually, because it's 2018, people know how to do their eyebrows. Let's just pretend that's the exact shape that I was going for. It's not bad. Definitely not my worst. And then I'm just going to brush through that a little bit. Just the difference there, my God. All right, that's actually usually my good brow, so let's move on to the scary one. I feel like there's always one easy side of the face to do, whether it's like your eyes or your eyebrows or whatever, and then there's the other side that just either never cooperates or it's never the same. Why is that? Must be like the way this feels very natural. This does not. So let's just brush through her. Not much there. And let's just try to accomplish something close to what that side looks like, is what I'm going for. Anybody see what I'm doing? Should I do this? There we go. There is a God. They almost look even. Ooh, wait. No? I don't know. You tell me. So, now that I've got like that base down, I'm just gonna kind of work on fluffing them up a little bit. So I tried not to fill in the fronts. And I'm just brushing through. This one is a little bit bigger, but if I try to change it now, I know it will all just go downhill. Okay, so now that I got the dip brow laid down, I am, first off, let's just bring this back. Thank you. I'm gonna go in with some brow gel. I just used the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara in Espresso. And I'm just going to do the front kind of in an upward, outward type motion. And then brush back the rest. Oh God, too much, too much. Whew. Saved it. All right, and then this side, same thing. Just to get that nice feathered brow everybody wants. Does everybody still want that? I don't know. I can never tell when this thing is like running low or out. It works like really well for like the first week that I get it, and then it's like all the same for like the next year. So I don't know what that means. Okay, brows are done. Don't do that, don't do that. Nervous habit. Okay, so brows are done. I'm just gonna put this back. So I typically only do my eyebrows like once a week, maybe twice, and then I just touch them up every other day, like every day that I'm not doing them fully. So I like totally take them off at the end of the week and put them back on and then just add to them if they come off. They stay pretty well, I find, especially with the brow gel. But yeah, so at this point I have my foundation and my eyebrows done. So now I'm going to do my face, like contour and blush and stuff. No, let's do that last. I'll just do my eyes because it's really quick. So usually for just an everyday look, I will just pick one color. I'm just gonna use my Too Faced Just Peachy Mattes palette, and I'm just gonna pick one of the peach colors. Let's do peach. Let's do Fresh Picked. And I'm just gonna go in and just kind of put this all over, starting with the crease. Can you even tell what I've done? Who knows? A little bit. I'll do the other side. And again, I'm just putting that all over just so I have some like little bit of color. But nothing crazy. Let me just do one more on top. I'll take Peach Cobbler and I'll just put that right on top, but just in the crease. I can't even see. So yeah, that's pretty much it for that. I didn't bring another brush out here, but normally I would just take a flat brush and kind of pack it on the lid so that it's even after I just blended it out. But I didn't bring that out here, so I'm just gonna try to use this. There we go. All right, so we have now successfully completed face, brows, and eyes. I'm gonna move on to the cheeks. So for an everyday makeup, I usually don't do contour. I'm just gonna do the tiniest bit today, and I'm just gonna do my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil, and I'm just gonna put a tiny bit just to give my cheeks a little bit of color. Now it's not even, so I gotta add a little bit more. This is always how it goes down. I think I'm just gonna do a little bit, and then you just keep adding to both sides until you're just covered. And I am going to do some under my jaw because I have a pretty round face. So this helps to just carve out my jawline a little. It is like the most unattractive pose. So that's that. I'm gonna add some blush. For blush, I'm gonna use Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in the color Party. I think this was just like a Sephora reward, or no, it was my birthday gift. And it's like, I have so many blushes and this one is still my favorite. There we go, just a tiny bit. I really love blush, so this could go overboard real quick. A little bit more. There we go. Perfect. Okay. And then again, normally I don't do this every day, but I'm just gonna do a little bit of highlight. And this is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed, okay, let me just turn it upside down. Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed Powder in Pearl. Okay. I don't even know if you can see that. Nope. Okay. Nope, not at all. And I'm just gonna go over with a blush one more time. Anything that may have gotten covered up by the highlights. Alrighty, well, I think that just leaves lips, mascara, and freckles. So I guess first I will do my freckles. So for that I just used the it's so dang small. I don't know what you would call this. Freck is the name of the company. Like liquid freckles, I guess. I used to just use my Brow Wiz and just dot it all over, but then I tried this and I actually like it a whole lot more because it is liquidy, and the way that you apply it is you just put a few dots in a section and then take your finger and just kind of blur it out. You're not even gonna be able to see that at all. Well, I'll try to do them darker than I usually do. So I just kind of start on the bridge of my nose. I was just gonna end it right there. Start on the bridge. You'll know what that means. And then just dab it with your finger to lighten it up, and it also like adds, so to like pick it up and move it to other spots. This just looks like I am dirty, like I have a dirty nose from far away. Wow. That just will not do. It's never gonna look right from this far away. Yeah, and so I just kind of start in the middle and work my way out. I do some up here, some over here, some down here, just kind of everywhere that natural freckles would be. Whoops, that was a big one. One more. So there are the freckles applied. And then I'm just going to take my powder brush from earlier with nothing on it and just kind of smudge them so it looks like they are under makeup a little bit and that they're more blended in. Like so. Okay, now I just need mascara and lips. So for mascara, I've tried to find an alternative to this for years, and nothing for me works even similar to the They're Real Benefit Mascara. So if you know something that works like this one, that is like vegan, cruelty free, let me know. This is really where everything kind of comes together, I feel. I look pretty strange pre-mascara. So obviously I have eyelash extensions, so I don't need to put mascara on the top. I just put it on the bottom, but I do still pack it on pretty thick. Oh God. If only I had one more hand over here so I could pull down. Oh, can she do it? It's kind of scary looking. Layer 1. And good enough. And the final step, my personal favorite, lips. Gonna get ready. This stuff has been my tried and true, ride or die, can't live without lip product since it's been at least 5 or 6 years. The problem is they actually changed the formula of it a couple years ago, so I had to like hunt on eBay to see if anybody still had the old formula, and I bought like 3 or 4 of them, and I only have one more after this, and I really don't know what I'm gonna do. I tried the new formula like when it first came out, and it was awful. So this is the Tarte Lip Surgeons Matte Lip Tint in the color Exposed. So this one, it smells like mint. Unfortunately, it's not vegan, there is beeswax in it. But this one like goes on very smooth and like buttery almost, and then it kind of dries down very matte, and it stays pretty much all day. It's not a lip, it's really not like a lipstick. It's not oily at all. It's not greasy. When you eat, like, you may have to apply a little bit more, but other than that, it stays pretty well. It is a really pretty color. I love the color, and it's perfect in every way. But the new formula is, it goes on and it's like shiny first off, and it's greasy. It doesn't dry down. It constantly is like sliding all around. If you do this, it like separates so that it's only right here, and the middle of your lips are not covered in color anymore. And it's just, and it smells terrible too. Doesn't smell good. So I don't recommend it in the new formula. However, I don't even know where you could ever find it in the old one. But if you do, I need it. It gives me anxiety thinking about when it's gonna be gone. I really don't wear much other lip color unless it's like a special occasion or something and I want to wear a different color, but this is my every single day lip product. And it just applies so nicely. So easy to apply. And there you have it. So that's pretty much it. Oh my god, it smells so good. Other than that, I mean, let's try one more round with this highlight. Nothing, huh? No, nothing's gonna come out of this. Usually I'll put a liquid highlighter underneath and then put the powder on top. I didn't do that though. so sorry. But yeah, that's just kind of like my everyday go-to look. All right, well, thanks so much for stopping in. If you want to see more videos like this in the future, then go ahead and give this one of these. If you want to see anything specific next, then just let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, thanks for stopping in, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hungry. Cat? Where's the cat? The cat? Are you sleeping? Sleepy baby. Oh, alright, we're done here.